Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. Already down at our tractor, headed to our new parking lot to get our plow, because we're going to start the day plowing those fields that we harvested in the last episode. And maybe on my way through, we'll check to see if the wife, I doubt she's going to have collected the greenhouse at all, but I did go back. It is an update that the wife and, I think it actually says the wife and kids, wife/kids can gather eggs, milk cows, and gather older greenhouse plants, only functional, not visible. So I mean, yes, you won't actually see like the wife walk into the hen house or the cow barn or the greenhouse actually collect the items. But yeah, wife collecting the greenhouse veggies will only trigger if the player is not near the farm. So the question is, have I been long enough away, am I far enough away from the farm to do so? And also it says wife collects greenhouse veggies just after the best ripe period. It's still best to collect them manually. So yeah, I'm not quite sure when she will pick them up or whatever, but we'll give her another opportunity, I guess. I don't know what it means by when player is not near farm. I mean, how far from the farm do I need to be for her to collect those items? I'm not sure. Because right now we're only going up over the hill. So I mean, yeah, I don't know. But we're going to plow these fields today and probably go over and collect some more grass and sell some grass. The money going up is because that worker is still over yonder harvesting that canola. So that's what he's doing. So how much fuel? I didn't check the fuel, but usually I'm pretty good on fuel. Alright, let's switch. Make sure our axles are all on. And let's start the journey of, I almost said, I was going to say harvesting. I was. Start plowing this 2 hectare size field, which I said is probably not the best field for me to plow, so you can kind of see it keeps dragging me one way, so I got to keep correct steering. But I've done it many times, so we should have no problem overpowering it. We'll get through. We'll plow it, get the headlands done, and then start working on the field, and we'll head over and do that small field, and then head way over to the east side, and we'll collect some more grass bales and come back and get whatever they're worth today. So yeah, I'm not sure when the wife will collect the greenhouse, or if she actually will, who knows. But if we go to the east side of the map today, that should be plenty far enough away from the farm for her to want to collect them. I guess it depends on her attitude, I don't know. But now I think this is like day number 5 as well. But I don't know what it means by, what does it actually say? I'm trying to read while I'm steering here. Just after the best ripe period. I don't know how long that is. I thought the best ripe period would be the first day they're ready for harvest. That's just me, but yeah, I'm not sure. But we'll leave them in there just for curiosity and see if she actually will. Like I said, this is like day number 5, so hopefully sometime soon. And it's not really a big deal because I forgot, is it 1 month for greenhouse crops to turn over? Or is it 2 months? It's got to be just 1 month. I think it's just 1 month. So we'll give her some time. We'll give her to like maybe like the 20th of August. What's today? The 13th. So if it is 1 month for harvest, at least I'll get one more greenhouse harvest in before the season is over. But yeah, I think since we don't show plowing that much lately, I think now would be a good time for me just to sit back, relax, plow the field while you enjoy the time lapse. So I'll see you when we get done with this field. Well, you'll see me the entire time, but I'll talk to you when I get done with this field. I'm pretty sure it's just me, but it doesn't seem like it takes as long as to plow a field as it used to. I don't know, maybe because I don't do it as much anymore or something. I don't know. But it seemed like we got along pretty well, but this is only a 2-hectare size field, or a 1.87, so it's not that big of a field. I guess since we've worked on the east fields and those other fields in the northwest where they're like 3 and over, and then they come to a smaller field, it does seem like it just goes by quicker, that's all. But we are just about done here, and then we're going to hire someone to cultivate this because our wife's tractor and the cultivator is over on the east side of the map. But for now, we're going to go over actually in places plow down this field. I'm not going to plow it yet. I kind of changed my mind. I thought, okay, you know what, we'll just go over and maybe try to get all the grass out of that field today. I was hoping to get it done maybe like in 2 more trips. But I'd like to get that done just so I can get someone to plow it, and then we can cultivate those 2 fields over there and get our equipment all back over here. So we will put this down here. And before I forget, click on this field. Yeah, workers are a little bit more expensive than they used to be, but still not that badly priced, I think. I think these prices are really reasonable, actually. Let's head on back down to the farm. We'll get our train of the baler and the 2 baling trailers and start making the journey to the east side. So that took us about 3 hours of the morning. All the wildlife down here. Alright, do we got everything? Looks like we have everything. So off we go. You can see where the plow sits. I'm going to head on over to the east side. I'll meet you over there. Well, it's good to see our tractor's still here. No one stole it since we've been here a few days ago. Is the cultivator still there, though? Oh, yeah, it's there. I see it. Eventually, we'll get to cultivating these fields. That's why I'm kind of over here just trying to figure out... Wait, is the grass regrowing in the field? Interesting. Alright. On with the header? Yeah, the header. The bale pickup. It's going to be kind of hard to see where I've been, though. The way this grass renders in. I did not realize the grass grows back after you harvest it. It's showing grass. It says harvested 100%. Interesting. I don't know if this is a glitch or what. I never really done grass that well because grass really hasn't been a thing until recently. See, I'm not really sure. I did not know the grass grew back. I know it would grow back through winter if you don't cut it. Looks like that's where we ended up last time, so I have to move over a lane. But it doesn't say grass is growing, it says it's been harvested. So I'm not sure what's going on with the grass. And have you experienced this yet with grass? Because I sure have not. Obviously, by my shock when I came around, I assume it's grass growing in the field. Doesn't say that it is, but I assume that's what it is. Unless Farmer's Dynasty somehow snuck in weeds somewhere. Maybe it's just weeds growing, I don't know. But definitely the field says harvested 100%. Owner me, plowed, zero, cultivated, fertilized. Doesn't say it's, if it's growing, it would say what it's growing, but it doesn't say that it's growing anything. Even if it is grass, I'm not cutting this, letting it grow and cutting it again and doing this. Yeah, we're going to take care of this problem real quick. It's definitely going to be plowed and getting ready for winter canola. I mean, what happens if we go on this map page? Nope. Yeah, see, it doesn't say anything. It just says 100% harvested. So, like, if we go over here, you can see it says, and then here, near the bottom, it says sown, lupine, 100%. So, I'm not sure what to think about this grass regrowing, if that's what it's actually doing. I have no idea what that's doing. Like I said, it doesn't matter. I mean, it does have me curious, but hopefully by the end of the day, we'll have all this grass picked up that's in the field. And we can start, hire someone to plow this for us, and it'll take care of whatever this is. I assume it, yeah, it definitely looks like grass. I mean, I guess I could let it grow for a couple days and see what happens. And then plow it eventually anyways, just to let you see what happens, but yeah, I'm not really sure what's kind of going on here with the grass regrowing. That's a new one on me. Well, we got our 2 full trailers, plus an extra bale that fell on the ground because the time I turned around I was a little too late in catching it. I probably have about 4 or 5 more bales in that field. Just enough to make me say I gotta come back and do it. Yeah, just enough. But now it's time to make the long journey back over to the sell point. It's exactly noon, so I guess it's going to take me until at least 1 o'clock or whatever. So the time I get back over here and finish that field, it's going to be like 2:33. Then we head back, sell the bales off again, or I could just put them in storage to feed the cows. And we'll check up on the wife and see if the greenhouse has been done today, because I'm sure I'm more than far enough away from the farm for her to do so. I would think. But doesn't mean that she's going to collect it today. Who knows what she's doing. Yeah, we could even go back and she could be gone. She hasn't done that in a while, where she's completely disappeared on us for a while. But yeah, it's time to make the journey over to the market. We'll sell these bales for whatever they're going for today, because we don't know. Because the devs never put a sale price on the page, so we don't know. Anywho, I'll see ya in a second. The train's pulling into the station. Yeah, we don't get a good price today now, do we? I think last time was like $4,700 we got. Now it's $43. But it is what it is. I can't store that many bales. I don't want to do that many. That would feed the cows for probably 3 years or so. Something like that. I did hire a worker to plow the field that was being harvested, that canola field. You can see that worker there. He's cultivating the field with this plowed. But yeah, it's actually I got over here within an hour, so that's not that bad a travel time. But it's back over to the east side. Finished picking up the grass bales. Finally, we'll get that done, and I think I'm just going to hire someone to plow that field once I get done. I'm not going to let the grass grow again if that's what's actually happening, because I'm not sure if it's really there or not. I don't know, because as we see, the page doesn't say it's growing anything. But yet it shows up that it's growing. But anyways, time to get back to the east side. Pick up the last 5 or so bales. Plus the ones I got in the ground. I think there might be 1 or 2 in the ground because I wasn't paying attention. But we'll pick those up, finish baling up. Repeat the process of either saving the bales or selling them. Probably selling them, just to get rid of them. And then we'll head over and see if the wife's been doing anything with the greenhouse today. So here's our one lonely bale. Alright, let's pick up the rest of the grass by turning on the harvester, as they call it. I said there's about 5 more bales on the ground. I'm probably wrong, because these seem to collect faster than I know. But who knows, maybe I'm right. Yeah, there's a few spots here and there that I missed. But I'm not going to go around the field and try to pick up every patch of grass. Especially for what bales go for. But you can't let a whole field of grass just sit there and just plow it back in. Alright, so there's 6 bales, so I'm going to get more than my 5. It's probably going to be double that. Looks like it. So yeah, the grass bales sure do seem to stack up in the baler really quick. But I should be able to hire someone to plow this field right away. Not that we're in that much of a hurry, but you know, you just try to get things done. No sense of waiting on it, because we definitely want to make sure our fields are ready. Next spring is going to be a glorious few days on the farm. Yeah, we're going to call that good right there. So now it's time to head all the way back to the other side. But while we're going through here, we'll click on this, plow the field. Yes, please. Even though it might be regrowing grass or whatever it's doing. I like how the worker just spawns in right there. You have fun doing that, sir. You didn't come with a plow though, but I'm pretty sure that'll magically appear like it does. And there he goes, doing whatever he does. As long as he gets the job done for what we pay him for, it's all that matters. So just like before, I will catch you on the west side of the map at the sell point. And we're here once again with our 12 bales for 670 bucks. That'll pay the diesel fuel bill for about a month, maybe. Maybe. But if they would just put like a sell point on the other side of the map, I guess it would encourage me more to want to work on that side. That means harvesting or pretty much anything at it, really, because to want to go over there and harvest a field and have to travel all the way over here and kill your day kind of sucks a little bit for me. But I mean, I guess if you maybe weren't making videos and trying to do like, you know, I do like a day on a farm kind of a thing, you know, it takes up a lot of your time. But if you're, like I said, if you weren't recording videos, you can go over there and just leisurely take your time, because you really got time to do things, seeing that it takes a field 2 months to actually turn to harvest. But finally we got all the grass bales out of the field, someone's plowing it, and now this next plantation will be canola. Winter canola. And we'll make sure everything's fertilized. But let's go down and park this up. Hard to see in the greenhouse, but right now it's probably too far for the render distance. But right now the greenhouse looks empty, but I'm probably not close enough for it to register. Still, no, I can see him in there. I can see him in there. Okay, unhitched square baler. Is that what I'm hitching? No, it's not. See, it said unhitched square baler, and it didn't. It unhitched the trailer. Ah, gets me every time. Was that the square baler? There we go. I need to fix that too. Our plow was actually up at the other field, so we'll just come down here. We'll park it under the roof just to keep it so the sun doesn't beat down on it. Sure got dirty today from plowing that field. Yep, I'm really hungry. Okay, no problem. We can fix that. Problem solved. That canned food is just as good as her meals, in a way. So let's go talk to the wife and see what's up. Hey, Rex. I was ready to say, is she in the kitchen? Yeah, we'll take a screenshot of you so it can be your thumbnail for the day. It's questioning, like, what the heck is up with the greenhouse.
Honey?
Hello, darling.
What's up with the greenhouse? Can I ask her that? What is up with the greenhouse? I'm not going to give her a compliment. She hasn't
Nice to see you, love.
done nothing with
How
the
are you?
greenhouse.
I'm perfect, darling. Thank you.
Yeah, because you're not doing some chores around here. I mean, I got to mow the grass. I mean, basically you pick up eggs, milk the cows. I assume you're feeding the dogs. The dog is still here. You don't bring Timmy outside. Women. Drive me nuts. You're supposed to take care of the greenhouse. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe you weren't actually programmed. Yeah, she must be feeding Rex. You see how Rex is just sleeping down by her? You're shoveling the front yard after I mowed it. Anywho. Yeah, we can sit down and watch Matthew fish. Too bad they don't have a chair on the dock so we can sit on the dock. Like a bench, like right here. Matthew, the fish are like right there. I can see them all gathering. I mean, I got a bench here. But it shows me, not the pond. That really sucks. Oh, that's because I don't have a fire to look at. That's why we sit at the fireplace. Because see, with no fire being lit, if I sit here, it looks at me. So in order for me to look out at the pond, we gotta light the fire. And now we can see that way. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always. And I'll see you next time on the day on the farm when the wife doesn't take care of the greenhouse. But until then, have a good one.